Okay, who was discussion director?
I was the discussion director today, so does anybody want to start today?
I'll start.
Okay, Carly, what was your job?
The illustrator,
Okay.
and I drew two pictures. Two that stood out to me. I drew one of where the waitress pointed up and down and said that it was creepy. Where Alice is talking to the other lady about the map and stuff. And I drew another picture where they were on the boat and Poppy's getting on the boat here. And Alice threw the doll off and Poppy's like feeling low. And then Zach dove off.
Well,
So, those are my pictures.
well, Mrs. Orvis, do you have anything?
Sure. I have a list of big questions. My first question is, how would you interpret the two dreams that they have, that Zach had and that Poppy had? Do you think they have like a hidden message, or how would you interpret their dreams?
I would interpret it by maybe because this stood out to me because when Zach said he saw that pointy-faced woman and Poppy said she saw the aunt, I thought maybe they would be the same people.
Well, that didn't really stand out to me, but I thought that maybe the doll is just trying to get to Zach and Poppy because they're the only ones that are really into it. And it's not trying to contact Alice because, she doesn't believe. And the doll is kind of mad at Alice, so it doesn't talk to her.
I thought maybe, I don't know if this was a head or not, sorry if it is, but it was where they said Alice has lost her parents. Maybe the ghost is trying to just contacting them because they're because Alice is not believing because of her parents.
Yeah, well, go to your next question.
What is your thought about Eleanor? What is your thought about Eleanor? Do you think Poppy is telling the truth about Eleanor?
I think so because, Zach dreams there's like garbage all over when he's sleeping.
So you think there's proof because of the dreams?
Yes.
Yeah, I think it's kind of creepy how this doll is she got thrown in the water, she got thrown on the ground. How is she still staying intact and everything? So maybe she's staying like that because she's possessed.
Yeah, maybe she's possessed, and maybe, I noticed that, the young waitress saw her as a doll, but all the adults saw her as a person. So is it, just a kid thing?
Maybe it's because, kids believe in magic or something.
Yeah, kids believe in magic, and parents are too old for that stuff.
Yeah.
Okay then.
So, any more questions?
Would you, if your friends ever asked you and told you a story like this, would you go with your friends on a trip like this?
I would.
Kind of. Because I really do need some adventure quest.
You would?
Yeah.
Wow.
This is really magical. If I have adventure quest, I would just run and help each other.
Alyssa, would you?
I never would. I can't, I have trouble camping in my backyard.
I would if it wasn't I don't get how they just could travel out of state and not worry about what their parents thought or anything.
Well, Alice.
But Zach and Poppy, they're not worried at all. They just want to keep going.
Yeah, I agree. The whole time I was reading that part, I was thinking, man, that they are not thinking responsibly because their parents, are probably in total panic mode. And nowadays, if a kid goes missing, they do, an Amber Alert to let you know, that a kid's missing. So it's just crazy, that they would do this to their parents. That's kind of selfish because their parents must have freaked out. Maybe they should have had a more, detailed letter, we're okay, but, we're going to go somewhere or something so that they didn't
I
get
don't
so
get
scared.
why they
You should, Oh wait, Jack left the note.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he said
But
he'd be playing basketball and we'd be back that night, and they're like 3 days later.
Sure, you might have find it.
Okay.
They'll be still thinking they're, I don't know. Why they went there? It's because the doll, she really needs a brain to can't think her even mischievous.
I thought of something that was like crazy, maybe, because they said that they looked at that map, and this was ahead a little bit, but they looked at that map at the restaurant, and it said it had no graveyards on it. So I was thinking, but it said they had like pottery places and stuff. So I think they're gonna have to go in a pottery place and like.
They said that they were gonna go to the library.
Well, they're in the library, but like they said they're going to the library to find another map, like a bigger map.
Wow.
But like I think she's gonna be buried in like a pottery place.
Okay. Well.
All right, should we keep going?
Yeah. We're almost
All
out
right.
of time.
Shh, yeah. Okay, did the book, do you think, we have one more question. Did the book give clues about Alice liking Zach? Did the book give clues about Alice liking Zach?
When she was like,
When she was like whispering with her friends and giggling.
Okay.
it makes sense kind of why she
Okay, Morgan, do you want to go next?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Can you shut the door?
Cancel.
Page,
We're recording.
page 163, paragraph 4,
just wait for her.
as the queen doll's black eyes roll up at him, he remembered what Poppy had said about freezing into death.
Yeah, I thought.
Maybe when he opened up her bag of ass, he inhaled some by accident. If that was true, then maybe she could possess him anytime she wanted. Just like the people who possess you when you pass the graveyard.
Okay.
Yeah, I can make it like
And
10.
that's, I pick it because it's spooky and puzzling. And then I'm 160,
160.
paragraph 203. With those words, her hand darted out and snatched the doll from where it was, half zipper inside Poppy's wet hoodie. And Poppy shrieked and Zach gasped very seriously as she threw over and up and I pick it because it's spooky and scary and shocking.
How he threw the doll in the water?
Yep. And then 165, paragraph 2. Girl shiver and Alice kept asking what time it was in small and small words. At 3:30, she kept marching with the grim determination. At 3:34, she sped up to a new run. At 3:37, she started crying quietly to herself. I picked this section because it was sad and upset.
Mm-hmm. Like you could visualize it?
Yeah.
Okay, return.
Well, how many minutes did you set it to?
10.
We have 11.
Yes, we get one more minute. So
We
Alyssa,
get
just
one
do
more.
your job real quick.
Last week I went to Starbucks and got a grande hot chocolate with whipped cream and swirls like Zach at the donut shop. My second is sometimes I think that something will be great, but it turns out to be super boring. Like, like you go to a summer school class that seems fun, but it really turns out to be like something you didn't expect. And that's what Zach thought about adventuring. And then my third one was when they were at sea and their boat tipped over. I thought of the movie Life of Pi because Pi was stranded at sea with a tiger, but they were just stranded with that doll, that really creepy doll. So
That's a good one.
Hey, then, oh, sorry, what was it?
This doesn't, it kind of relates to the book, but I was reading like 11 o'clock last night. It was really good. And this morning when I was taking my math test, I had like my paper and I figured out what 34 divided by 2 was, and I was going to write it on a sheet of graph paper, but it was already there. Like the answer was already written, like on the graph paper, like bottom of it more. And it like reminded me of a ghost. So it kind of freaked me out.
maybe you did it without realizing or something.
Hey, next book club, we're definitely gonna have to make time for our word wizards, because we've never discussed our words. We all have words, but we haven't had time to discuss it. Good job.
Okay, we're clear.